but it wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this winter Wonderland festive and styled look. So if you guys want to see it, just keep on watching. And if you guys like it, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already. Love you guys so much. Goodbye. But despite that I got drugstore eyebrow stuff, I'm actually going to be using all my original products today. Just because I want to use those in like an actual drugstore video. Which today is not a drugstore video, but there will be one coming soon, so. So I have 3 palettes. I have the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in the Brights. I have the Urban Decay Born to Run, and the only reason I have this palette is for the blue shimmer in the palette. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the blue shimmer or not. You're right. So I might not use this palette at all. And then I have the Morphe 35B, and the reason I have, and I really love this palette, I know they don't sell it anymore, that's why I have the NYX Ultimate Basic for you guys. Because I know they don't sell it. But I am going to start off with the Morphe 35B. I'm going to use the white shade. And I'm actually so happy they have a white shade in this palette. Because say you don't have a setting powder, or you just forgot to take one with you if you go somewhere, or you're just too lazy to get up, there's this white setting powder that you can set your eyes with, which is fantastic. So I love that. There's also a transition shade in here. But the first shade I'm going to start off with is, let's see. I'm going to go in with the NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here. It's just a really light blue shade. I'm actually going to take a different brush. M414 brush.
What happened? You get in trouble?
Hopefully you guys can hear better on my camera. I don't know if you can. Cause I fixed, I moved, something was on top of the audio. So I tried to see if I can move that for you guys. So hopefully the audio is better. If it isn't, then it's messed up. Hopefully the audio is better for you guys. And if it isn't, that really sucks. The lightest blue I can find. Now I'm going to take this blue right here. I'm not going to take this one because this one's oh, actually it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's not too crazy, but I'm going to take these 2 blue shades, and that one's kind of green, so not really about it. The NYX, I wish it was more pigmented. It's not as pigmented as I'm wanting it to be. I really have to build the shadow up, which there's nothing wrong with that, because it gives you more control. It's just annoying to me. With the Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this blue, the light blue, right there. And the Morphe palette has such good color payoff. I don't know why they discontinued this. Everyone loves this palette. Literally everyone used it. So, really not sure why they discontinued it. So I'm taking those blues, and as you can see, it's like a winter wonderland. That's the look we're going for. You're going to want to pack that on. And then you're going to want to go in with the darker shades. So the darker shade in the Morphe palette would be this one right here. And the dark one in the next palette would be this one right here. So I'm going to take a different brush. This is just a Morphe, this is an Wet n Wild brush. It looks like it's a flat brush, but it's actually fluffy. And I'm just taking that in towards my crease. And actually, that's not really working in my favor. I'm going to take the same Morphe brush and go really into the crease of it. I mean, you definitely could do the darkest shades first and then do the lighter shades, but I think this is like a lot better. I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette. And I'm just focusing the darker blues into the crease. You're not really going to want to blend it up much more than that. So Winter Wonderland. This a cosmetics brush. It's the crease test concealer, and this is actually the one by Ulta, not actually by Cosmetics. I'm taking this fluffy brush and I'm taking a darker shade. There's not one in the Ultimate Basics by NYX, but this blue one right there. What I'm doing with this is I'm stamping it on the outer crease. And now I'm stamping them and I'm dragging it into the crease, as you can see. Alright, I'm loving it. Alright. So now what I'm going to do, I forgot to grab my makeup wipes. I'm going to grab my NARS concealer and we're going to do a halo eye. So we're going to be doing a half crease type of thing. I'm going to take this very small brush. This is the Real Techniques detailer brush. So you can see it's very tiny. I'm going to take my NARS concealer. Absolutely love this concealer. I love it way better than the one in the stick. So basically I'm going to place it there and then lift your eye up. And then it creates a little spot, as you can see, where you should do it. So, just using this as an outline. Mine isn't perfect. You guys can make it perfect. Kudos to you, because it's pretty. I'm not an expert at doing these type of eye looks. I'm just barely getting into like the halo eyes. What I'm going to do is make an upside triangle. That's the best way I can explain it. It's literally the best way I can explain it. I want to set this in place, so I'm just going to use my NYX, my Essence All About Matte Basic Compact Powder. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Doesn't really matter. You're just using this to stamp powder onto where you put the concealer. And you can use a way wider concealer. I'm just using the concealer I use for my face, which is kind of yellow toned, so it doesn't come out perfectly white. Grab the same stamping brush I used, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to grab the darker shades and put them again around the area. You can do this step before or after. I'm doing it both, because it lost some of the depth and color. And then there's like two ways you can do this. You can take some like holographic glitter, nail glitter, doesn't really matter, and like put it on top of like the crease, or you can like fill the whole thing in. Which personally, that's what I'm going to be doing, is filling it in. You can use tons of different stuff. You can use like a gel liner. Like this is in the shade, this is by CeeLo, this is in the shade Cobalt, and it's so pretty. It's like shimmery. You can use that all over. You can even do eyeliner with this look. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe palette. And they actually have a shimmer in this palette. So I'm going to be using that shimmer, which is this beautiful blue right there. And I'm just going to use this shade to get started. Actually, do I want to do that? I'm just going to add a little bit of blue to the bottom part. I don't really think this through. Just going to add blue to the bottom part. You don't have to do this step because I'm just adding blue to the bottom part of it. And then we're done with the palette for now. You can do whatever you want. I have different glitters that I want to put on top. So I have a blue glitter. You can definitely put blue on there. I have a holographic glitter to like line it. I have these two NYX glitters, one in the shade 01 and one in 03. One is like pink holographic and then one is silver. So basically I'm going to be mixing those together actually. The pink holographic and the blue, and the silver holographic glitters. They're just so pretty. And I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue. It's really important to have a glitter glue, or else the glitter will not stick. It will go all over your face. You can use any glitter glue you want. I'm putting this exactly where I put the concealer. I'm going to take some of the blue glitter. And the blue glitter is from the brand called Flash Mob by Marquin Glitter Bomb. I have no idea where I got this from. I actually got it from my sister, but I have no idea where it's from. So, and then the holographic nail glitter, I got it online. It's actually a nail glitter. So yeah. I'm just going to be applying these. So I'm going to take some of the blue. The blue is pretty chunky. So
Right, I heard about him. I heard that he's quite charming and loves French food. But
okay, but the blue glitter is really chunky. As you can see, it's really chunky. But basically right now I'm just packing on all the other glitters that I have. You can really do whatever you want with this. This is called a Winter Wonderland. That's what I'm calling it. So make it however you want it to look.
good afternoon, everyone. May I introduce Sydney Baxter?
Whatever you think a Winter Wonderland would look like. We finally got snow where I live, so I'm pretty happy. That's what kind of inspired this whole look, was the snow. And I just saw a lot of pictures going around with a lot of blue, and I've never really done a blue eye before. And now I'm adding the holographic on top. That's gonna finish it off. You can use eyeliner. I got this eyeliner yesterday. It's the e.l.f. eyeliner in the shade black. It's a fiber one, and I finally got one, and look how black that is. This was $3. You can definitely add this. I just don't feel like it goes with the look today. So I'm personally not going to be adding that. But yeah. That's it for the eyes. Now we're going to go back to doing the voiceover. Goodbye.
Always toast the Christmas.
And then my sister gave me the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Make Base. And it's okay. It's pretty nice. But yeah, applying the hangover one first. This one works pretty well. I don't like the smell of it because this coconut smells a little weird. But I'm actually trying to use this product up so I can get to using my other products. I'm doing like a pan series type of thing where you pan a lot of products. I'm just doing like an empty video. I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of products that I don't want to like throw away.
Merry Christmas, Sydney.
And I'm also trying out different foundations. Like this one's almost gone. As you can see, like there's like a little bit left. I'm gonna apply the Huda one. I really want her concealer.
So, what do you do now?
Her primer smells so nice.
Well, I think I've seen enough of Hopewell for now.
This is like smoothing, but it's also a little hydrating. So it's like an okay product. If you have more, if you like more of a thicker consistency, or like you want more smoothing primer, this would work perfectly for you. It's just not my personal favorite. I like more hydrating primers. And then for foundation, I'm doing trying out new foundations again. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Bone. I haven't been using this. It's not like my favorite foundation, but I haven't been using this because of the shade. It doesn't match me. So it's a good foundation. It just doesn't match my skin tone. But I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the Cosmic CC cream in the shade Fair, just because it might give me a better look. But I also have the pump for that Estee Lauder thing. And I cleaned my beauty blender, so you guys can see that. Look how much darker that is compared to my skin tone. It's not friendly to me. So the color on this is okay. I'm gonna take a foundation brush from Morphe. I've cleaned this so many times, it will not become dirty. So I don't know how to clean it. I like it. I feel like I would just mix the Estee Lauder one with a different foundation. But if you guys are looking into Estee Lauder Double Wear, I think it's a good foundation. It's like medium to full coverage. You can build it up. I don't really have any acne anymore because I'm on Accutane. I really just have scarring, so it covers pretty well, but it's not like full coverage like the Marc Jacobs at all. So just want to say that. I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer pot. And this is in the shade Chantilly. I still don't know how to say the name. It's just the #1 shade. And I've been using this like crazy. It's so creamy. It's just so good.
You remember Green Bay versus...
And I wouldn't have bothered you, but Phil needs it on his desk Monday morning.
No, no problem. I can do it right now. Come on.
Hey, sweetie.
I'm going to be setting my face with the Born This Way Ether, I don't know. It's just setting powder in the shade Translucent. I've been actually liking this. The color's yellow, which, if you guys don't know, I'm not yellow. I'm taking my other beauty blender that I use for powder. I'm not yellow and I'm not pink either. I'm peachy to neutral tones. So when a thing is yellow, like concealer or something like that, I can't really use it. So I don't love it because of that color. And also the same with the one, my favorite powder from the drugstore. The Rimmel translucent powder, that's pink. So it doesn't really stay either. I'm gonna go in with my powder brush. I'm taking the translucent powder and I am just pressing this into my face like this. If you press it in, that way that there's no little weird marks on your face. So it's important to press the powder into your face, whether that's a brush or a beauty blender, or you can just wipe it. I mean, if that's what you want, you can definitely wipe the powder on your face. I'm not doing that. I'm also gonna be setting my neck. But I actually like setting my neck with this powder is pretty nice, so I really like it. I'm gonna be setting my neck with the Essence All About Matte. I like this powder because it's white, so in case you need to lighten anything, you can go under the eyes with it. You can do anything you want with it. It doesn't leave a film on it. It just makes it a little lighter. Which I like.
Yes, I'd like to confirm my reservation. Samantha Murphy. That's right. 7 miles.
I actually forgot lip products. I'm ready to do a nude lip because you don't want something extravagant with this. You can definitely do a red lip too if you want. Love those products. Now we're gonna move on to. So I'm gonna find a brush to do my lower lash line with.
We have to put together titles a year in advance.
This is a Cosmetics brush by Ulta and the All Over Shadow / Smudger. I'm gonna use the smudger sign. And I'm going to go in with those blue shades.
I've never actually written a Christmas story before, so that's the best part. We take your fresh ones. Merry Christmas.
Same thing on that. Gonna blend that out so there's nothing, it's not too crazy.
Congratulations. I mean, that's...
And by the darker blue shade, I mean this shade right here, not that shade, but I'm using these two right there to do everything on my lower lash line. So to do the bronzer, I have two different bronzers. I have the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. I also have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So yeah, I love the one from I cleaned my brush. This is the Morphe M523 brush. I love the Urban Decay bronzer.
And now that Dad's in the house, there's just nothing left to go back to.
I just think the shade is so perfect on it.
You're going to Aspen to celebrate Christmas.
And then all of New York City
Alright,
is mine.
I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Too Faced one. This one's very dark and very pigmented.
You, my dear, are going to write a great Christmas.
So I'm not going in with too much of it. I'm going to be taking like an angled brush like this. This is the Angled Crease by Equal Tools. I'm going to take the Urban Decay Beach bronzer. And I'm going to contour my nose. But Thanksgiving already passed. As I said in the beginning of the video. But yeah, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced setting powder and I'm going to bake the areas where I put where I bronze or like I contoured.
I thought I might hear from you today.
Hey, Dad. Did we Hannah's invite.
I talked to her lawyer, and looks like August while he was there helping her set up her estate.
And I'm also doing my nose. For me, I feel like doing this step, you don't have to. It doesn't make like a huge difference, but it just makes sure you clean up the lines and it leaves them more, you know, precise. That's why I like doing it. I totally forgot to use that. It's fine. For blush, I'm actually going for a more peachy blush today. I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Just Peachy Pop It On Peach blush. And I'm going to be using my Cosmetics powder brush, which I actually use for blush. This brush is still wet, so I'm gonna go in with a different brush today, I guess. I'm not trying to have it ruin my makeup because it's wet.
There have been a change of plans.
I don't know why it didn't dry. I'm gonna go in with this angled brush that I used to use for blush. This is by Wet n Wild.
Well, one last Christmas at your grandmother's house? That sounds great. Colorado will always be there. I think this is way more important.
You're not too disappointed?
I know how much you love your grandmother.
Now I'm going to spritz my face. Feels so nice. Because I'm going to be applying highlighter and I want it to be very bloomy. So this is a way to do that. So I'm going to grab my powder brush.
Hi, Ben.
Sammy Murphy, is that you?
I'm going to be wiping away all the powder.
Back home for Christmas.
Highlighter brush. This is the Equal Tools Controlled Setting Brush. Literally all the things that they're meant for, I use them for everything different, but basically this is like used for under the eyes. I think it's perfect for highlighter. The two highlighters I have are the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter and the Ofra Glazed Donut, which I actually almost hit pan on. Can you guys see that? Like, look. Almost a pan. I haven't used this Ofra one in a minute. I'm going to be applying this.
Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, it's so good to see you.
I'm not adding too much of this shade. Just because I really love the ColourPop highlighter. And this one's a really creamy. This is like a cream powder. It's like the weirdest feeling ever. You have to really feel it. But this highlighter is gorgeous. I love using it. I haven't been using it as much as I wanted to over the past couple months, just because I kind of forgot about it. Just because I loved using my Ofra one, which I still love. This one just gives a different effect. I'm going to go in with my pointed brush, a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M531 brush. And I use this for my nose.
Well, now it really is Christmas.
I love a shiny nose highlight.
Bags away and give you two a chance to catch up.
I'm going to be putting this in my inner corner.
Sam's room is top of the stairs, first door on the right, and the guest room's at the end of
I'm also going to apply this to my brow bone.
So, when is Mom getting back?
Now I'm going to curl my lashes for mascara. And then I'm going to apply my Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics.
circles anymore.
I recommend this mascara. And they had a good deal for Black Friday. It was $10 any high-end mascara. So if you did Black Friday, which this video is going to go up, I'm not sure when. Here, the Pierce lipstick in the shade Stripped. I haven't used this one in a while. It's like a pinky nude.
just...
Thank you.
And now I'm gonna go in with the Pure lip gloss in the shade Birthday Suit. They also have a lip liner that came in this set.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
I'm having a little trouble getting to the spirit at hand.
but I don't really use lip liners.
Stand it too. Feels like she should be calling us downstairs to have hot chocolate right now.
Or sometimes I just really apply a clear gloss. It really just depends. We're finally all dolled up.
Inspirational.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already. I love you guys so much. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. So yeah, goodbye.